Hello ladies and gentlemen, Force here. Welcome back to a Path of Exile playthrough of the beta. And you may wonder what's going on. Who is this half-naked man lying in the water? Well, that's my Marauder. I decided to make a Marauder. You know what? I have always preferred the warrior type class to the rogue type class, and after playing the duelist a little bit, I realized that I wasn't really, I just, you know what? I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan. There's nothing wrong with the class itself. I'm sure the class is great. Just me personally, and what I prefer to do, what I prefer to play, isn't that. When I'm playing a melee character, I prefer the big burly dudes, and that sounded really bad. Force prefers the big burly dudes. As a character in an RPG game, either like casters or straight up warriors. Rogue type classes aren't really my thing. So here I am playing the Marauder, and yeah, that's what I've decided to do. Sorry if you liked the duelist. I guess that's all I can really say. I apologize if that's what you were hoping that I would continue to play through. But after a couple of playthroughs, I was like, you know what? Not really that interested. I lift things up and put them down. That's my mentality when it comes to playing these melee characters. I'm gonna go with the huge dude that two shots things. So yeah, that's just what it is. Unfortunately, sorry again if you were liking the duelist. If you wanted or preferred the Marauder, then this is an exciting time for you because this is what I'm gonna do in my second playthrough. Maybe after I play through with the Marauder once, I'll go back and take a look at the duelist. Not positive. It's not entirely likely, but you know what? We can still hold out hope. But that is enough for the negative. Let's get into the positive. Oh yeah, Marauder. Oh yes, Marauder. Let's take a look at what I have already. All of these I don't have access to. Requires level 10, 15, requires level 3. Sweep requires level 2, so I have access to that. So we'll get that right away. Leaf Slam requires level 10. So we start off with Sweep, which is actually like a cleave type ability, it looks like. And what can I get for weapons here? I need level 7 for that. I get anything? I can get this helm already. Nothing, none of that stuff yet. None of this stuff yet. Alright, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer before I get access to any of these things. But that is okay. That is a-okay by me. I already got this badass helm. Ooh, what is this damage? 9 to 26 as opposed to 14 to 26. Obviously this is a caster weapon though. Let me just wait until I kind of roll into something better. Looking forward to level 7 and wielding that badass. That's not bad, but I don't think that's anything that I necessarily need right now. Okay, so what do I get from you, buddy? Ground Slam and Cleave. Swings their weapon or both weapons into an arc, dealing damage. Every hit does 10% less damage and a standing hit. And what is this one? Swings staff or two-handed axe or mace and a partial soaker knocking back. Okay, so this is a knockback one. That's the primary difference, but it's 60% reduced damage. Let me go with let me go with Cleave, actually. I can get Ground Slam after that. I think I want to do that. Yeah, let me go with Cleave here. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so let's go here. Marauder dude. Is there anything that I get at level 2 though? Let me take a look. Level 2, level 2. No. That's level 2, but I think I prefer the helm that I'm wearing right now. I'll take a look at that more in depth later. This is level 2. Good. Not sure if I will wear that because of the intel requirement, but I'll have to see. Those are level 8. I can wear these. Alright, so let's take a look here in the second level. Again, I'm just looking for anything that requires level 2. I'll just take it with me now. It looks like nothing else, so that'll be it for now. And let's go! Let us go. Let's see what we can do here. I'll be unlocking level 2 in un momento. Alright. Let's get this here. Come on, Marauder. Hit things. Alright, so once I get my Cleave, this is going to be a much more entertaining scenario. Oh, look at how much damage I can soak up. Oh, yes. Beautiful. I don't even need my health pots. Screw that. slowly work my way through these guys until I get to level 2. There it is. So let me throw this stuff. All right, here we go. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh, I can't even use cleave. What is this? Oh, bladed weapons. That's what it is. Damn it. Way to read, Force. Way to read. Well, I do have the partial circle swinging thing. So that's good. So that's great. Let me try to find a bladed weapon, though. Well, is this one non-bladed weapons, though? Yeah, I can use axes. So if I can find an axe, that's actually going to be the ideal thing for me. So let me try to do that. I'll be able to use both. I still got that partial circle thing though, so that's good. I'm not gonna bother picking that up. Don't care. Oh yeah, I need intel for that. All right, just a little AOE damage for you guys. Bring it around town. That's what I feel like saying every time I see him swing that around. Someone's gonna know where that reference is from. All right, so what do I got for intel right now? 14, and I need 16. I think this will give me enough. Stun duration, melee damage. Let's go straight for the melee damage. And it gave me enough. Yes, it did. So there's my ringmail vest. Some boots here. That's good. Got these shields. Don't need that one. All right, Barb, or whatever we want to call him. What's his name? Marauder. All right, Marauder. Let's go. Let's lay waste here to these enemies. Get them in a big group. Excellent. Oh, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Get these guys in a big group as well. Come here, a little closer. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Oh yes, already quite satisfied with the Marauder, as opposed to my prior class. Just a preferential thing, you know, nothing against people who may like that. Who may prefer the duelist. This, just for me, this is more my style. It's more my style, you know what I mean? What I really need to do though is get up to level 7 so I can get that sweet axe that I have waiting in my inventory. We saw how sweet that was. And again, that's gonna allow me to use cleave, which is more of a cone. It's more directly in front of me, as opposed to this, the sweep, which is kind of wrapping all around me. It's just kind of wrapping right around. Oh, I got a wand there. I don't really even bother picking up stuff that's not yellow. In all honesty, I don't see the point. I'll pick up some blues to fill in the gear gaps that I'm sitting at right now with the Marauder, but that'll pretty much do it. Besides that, don't really find it necessary. How did that thing just randomly drop? That's random. That is random indeed. All right, what do we got over here? Some idiots. Some more idiots. Okay, come here. Come here, guys. All the way around. There we go. And there we go. Piece of cake. Driftwood Mall, not what I need. Remember, I am in need of an axe type thing. That's what I'm looking for, actually. All right. Get close to the range guys. The melee guys will come up on me. And beautiful, beautiful. So already, as you can see, I am enjoying myself a lot more. Well, oh boy. Oh boy. Beautiful. That's exactly why I cannot wait to play the Diablo 3 Barbarian. Just a wreck face like this. Constantly. Why am I not close enough? There we go. There it is. That's what I needed. Wonderful. Dead, 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 dead. I don't know why I'm not finding any axes, though. It's kind of odd to me. Let me get some more melee damage here. That's life. 7% stun duration inflicted upon foes. That's pretty solid, actually. Okay. There we go. Let's take a look. I want to take a look at the skill tree before I spend any more points. We're going down to two-handed weapon specialization, increased armor rating. Not really my thing. Mace damage. There it is. Mace. Where's the shield block? Nope. What do we got? There's some more mace damage down there. Here's axe damage. I think that's where I'm gonna try to go. Wow, where the hell? How the hell do I get there? Okay, so there's some axe damage right here. So I think I should be actually going down. Well, it splits off there, and I could swing back. Yeah, let me just keep going this way, and then I'll cut through that way. Okay, sounds good. Oops, didn't mean to do it that one. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Next area here. So if you were to ask me, Force, do you like Path of Exile? The answer would be yes. I'm having a good time playing the game. I really don't have any huge complaints. You know, the art style, it's a different direction than that of which Diablo 3 is taking, but I can't say that I hate it. I don't think that it's, you know, awful. It looks decent, you know? I would say that. Alright. Die. In the face. Oh yes. Oh yes, in the face. Stone axe, okay. Let me just see if I can throw that on. What's the damage here? 15 to 30? Yeah, I'll make that trade. Lets me use cleave now. So yeah, cleave is just directly in front of you. It's more total damage. I think I'm gonna switch these around a little bit. There we go. Oh, here we go. Whoopsie. Ha 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 ha. Oh yes, this is looking good. Feeling quite satisfied. All right, what pieces of gear do I still have to fill in? Just belt and an amulet. Okay. So yeah, anyone directly in front of me is gonna get cleaved to the face, and once I get surrounded, it's when I'll be using the sweep. But I expect to be able to keep most people in front of me for a majority of the time. It's more damage. Realize the damage reduction rate isn't as high. What's that? Hatchet's one hand, I would assume. Yeah, it is. Not interested. Not interested in the one-handed weapon. Oh, here we go. Here's this guy. Does this do knockback too? Not really. Looks like... Oh, yes. Gauntlets. Circlet medicine set. Looks like I'm going back to town with that one. And I don't have any Scroll of Town portals, so that blows. I'm going to keep going until I get one. 11, yeah, I'm gonna, ooh, no, I'm missing the slot, but I got the boots there. So get the increased armor. And what else? Vine Circlet? That's not gonna be as good as what I'm wearing. Let's just throw that down. Can't believe I don't have any town portals here. That's just, what a bugger. All right. Get these idiots in front of me. Oh yeah. Sweet, sweet visceral action. Dead. 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 It's funny. We did get some Diablo 3 news today for those who are interested. Nothing breaking, but during the there was the conference call today, and they just talked some more about the auction house and stuff, and that they're still planning on the beta being this month. So next couple of weeks, guys, should be seeing the D3 beta. I'll be playing that. Plans are I'm going to be doing a playthrough somewhat like this as well. Also going to be doing some non-commentary playthroughs of all the classes for those who just literally just want to see the game without commentary. And besides that, going to be doing a lot of in-depth stuff as well. So looking forward to that most certainly. And there's the waypoint. That's going to let me go back to town. Some warrior boots. Don't know that those will be any better. Mana regeneration rate? No, thank you. Plus the blue slot is definitely something that I don't need in this dude. And I should be picking up another piece of gear here. Or not gear so much, but should be picking up. All right, it's gonna do. I'm gonna do mana actually. Get the mana here. All right, awesome. Alrighty, so I got that. Let me identify it. What am I doing? There we go. Throw that in there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And toss this stuff in my stash. Put this in some of the back areas. I don't think any of this stuff is actually stuff I'm going to need anytime soon. Alright, so what is this helm? This is actually pretty good. 29 evasion, 5 energy shield. This one's got straight up armor. I got life regeneration. Yeah, you know what? I need the red slot anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let me just make sure. Yeah, nothing I can use yet. So level 7 is when I get this sweet, sweet mace. It's actually a mace and not an axe. But I could still use it with the sweep. Can't use it with cleave, however. So I won't be able to use cleave, but I will still have sweep. So that's okay. That's okay. I thought it was an axe. It looks like an axe. All right, let me go back to the mudflats and find those waypoints. Not the waypoints, the little nest. There it is, the Rowan nest. Oh, get me my glyphs. Let me continue to try to find my glyphs. Here. Bam! Bam, 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 bam. Oh, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Ooh, here's a lot of duders. Let me get some sweep action going here. Here we go. I can't help but think of SpongeBob SquarePants whenever I do this. Bring it around town. Look at that devastation. Wonderful. Absolutely beautiful. Doesn't get much cooler than that. No, it does not, my friends. Find circlet glass shards. No, thank you. Don't really need any of those. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's go find the additional Roa's nest. Here's some more duders. Is that the one I initially found? No, this is a new one. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go, guys. Huddle up. No, don't really care that you're hitting me. Don't know if you realize, but you're pretty much doing no damage. There's the pendant, and that's actually one of the things that I needed. And I leveled as well. So that's cool. Hit these guys a little bit. Visor, probably something I'm not gonna need. Probably something I'm not too worried about. Ooh, there's a sash. I do need that though. I do need the sash though. So let me get that. Let me get that identified and on. Beautiful. Time to get another skill point used. Get these guys here. Oops, missed. Oops, missed. No, I got him. A little latency thing there, huh? See that? Did you guys see that? I did. Okay. Let's go into melee damage. Becoming a little redonkulous here. I do have some sort of leap attack. I know that I found a glyph or a gem for that a little while ago on my on the witch. So that's something I'm obviously going to use on this character, and that's something that I am certainly stoked about as well, because that's going to be friggin' awesome. Okay. Piece of cake. A little swing around here. It's so vicious, just flinging that axe around your head like that. Very vicious. Oh, another mana flask, which is actually something I do need, since I completely lacked them. Whoops. Missed again. All right, let me find that last Roa's nest here. And there it is, beautiful. I'm gonna go on to the next area. And this is gonna be a short one. I actually do have to cut it short. Just finishing up stuff for today, Thursday. Today is Thursday, yes it is. And all right, but before I do, I just can't help myself when I see something like this. Come here, guys. Let's huddle up. All right, guys, team meeting. Ready? Oh, in the face. Yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you? It's not much of a meeting. Yes. Oh, a basalt band. Might have to take a look at that, see if that's anything that's worthwhile. Look at that. These guys can just beat on me, and it's like nothing, huh? The great advantage of armor, however, this will obviously not come into play once we start having to deal with casters and magic damage. Accuracy 1 mana gained on death. That's better than that. Replace. Tripping dead. Dead. Alright, that was awesome. Haha. Time to move along my merry way. Oh, once more, something I cannot help. Must cleave to death. You see, this is much more enjoyable for me than the duelist ever was. It's probably due to the lack of AoE that the duelist has, and I really like the sweep and cleave action that I am seeing here. Obviously, with the duelist, I could technically use a two-handed weapon, and I could use the duelist and have this ability, but if I'm going to be doing two-handed, I'd rather just go straight to the warrior rather than trying to dilly-dally around with something that isn't even really meant for it, you know? Do you know what I mean? Jelly bean. Glass shard. Is this gonna be... Am I gonna be able to walk through here or no? Nope. Looks like that's a no. That is a negatory, so the entrance must be around here? Maybe? Is it up here? Entrance to the super secret area. There it is. Wonderful. Alright, gonna pick up the waypoint, and then gonna call this one, guys and gals. Should be a waypoint right on the way through. If not, I do have my portal. But that's gonna actually grant me access to another skill. So we will have to see what that will be. And where is my waypoint? Gotta be around here somewhere. Not around here, though. Gotta be a waypoint. I know there's a Tidal Passage level 1 waypoint. I just have to find it. Let's see. Okay, guys, come on. I'm just passing through. Just looking for my waypoint. Let me find it, and I'll be on my way. You weirdos. You weird-looking creatures. Alright, I don't think it's over here. Let me check the other direction. Spin around. I don't know if they added the collision. I know it's something I talked about in the initial playthroughs, but running through monsters isn't happening as much. I used to just slide off of them, and now it appears that they are blocking the way. Not in some cases. Obviously, you just saw I was juking around, but if they're physically standing in your way right now, it's not looking like sliding past is that easy. Ooh, I can't... There is no waypoint here, huh? I just want to get home. I'm just looking for the waypoint, guys. Come on. Cut me some slack. Should be over here then. At least I would imagine. I would hope so. See, you see that? I wasn't able to path right through them like I was able to in the past. No, I'm not saying that they made the change after watching my video. I don't really expect them to, but maybe they received some feedback as well from people in the community forums, you know? Obviously, the whole point of the beta is to test, find things that you not necessarily don't like, but that seem like they're not the best. And here it is. There's my waypoint. Time to head back to the shore encampment, claim my prize, and then call it for today. So thank you guys for watching. Once more, I apologize if you did enjoy the Duelist. I will be sticking with the Marauder, I believe. All right, what do I have? Shield Charge? No, that does me no good. Looks like Ground Slam will be my weapon of choice here. So there it is, Ground Slam. Pick that up. Let's see where I can slot that now. Well, still nothing new for me to wear. In all honesty, oh, actually, I think I got a pendant. Oh, that's a good-looking pendant. Take that, destroy that. In all honesty, I don't have access to it at the moment. Now, since I know I'm going to be replacing the axe. Like, I realize that the axe is going to get replaced with the mace. I'm not going to be using cleave forever because once I get this access to this mace at level 7, which is sometime pretty soon actually, I'm level 4 right now, I'm going to be using that because this thing is just amazing, especially for my level. So I will be using the mace, and I will be replacing what I have. So I think I'm just going to get rid of cleave now, especially since I just don't have the slots available. Just get rid of cleave for the moment, put in my Ground Slam, and then just use that. Okay? Alright, sounds good to me. I can't unless I've got a mace, so I gotta put that in. There we go. So there we go. We'll be using Ground Slam and Sweep, and those will be my my skills of choice for the time being. Alright, guys. So thank you for watching another episode of the Let's Play, working through the Path of Exile beta, and I will continue up with the Marauder because this is something that I enjoy, and you know what? I should be doing the things that I enjoy, because that's the only way I'm going to actually continue to do them. So there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, if you like the content, please subscribe. Keep watching and keep owning.